my glasses raggedy. I need to go ahead and get some new glasses. Get hooked on the same ones. Booyah! You can see. Okay. Let's get this shuffle out. All right, so we have a tower moment. Now, this tower moment right here, somebody could have got caught. Oh, we have, somebody could have got caught for somebody. But we also have an offer here stepping forward. This is a tower moment for someone that could be pretty positive. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yes, this offer. Somebody could be receiving a beautiful offer. Gift. This could also be some type of format of stability. This could be some money. This is not a little sum of money if it is for somebody. Okay, but in order to get this offer, you might have to leave something at the door. It's like you might have to put something else down in order to pick this up. Hell, it could be something that requires you to have two hands. But in this case right here, picking up something that, like, say for instance, you have to let something go in order to receive this offer. This could be like a situation saying like you're getting offered a job, but it's in a new area where you have to move, and you may have to let your old living arrangements go, your old place of where you stay or whatever. This may be like something like that. I'm just going to give that as an example, but it may require you to have to put something down in order to pick it up. You could be watched at this time to see if you're going to put something down. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could also be a test of your strength in some kind of way. Yep, somebody may have to leave something behind here and cut something completely off. This may even be somebody completely off. Yep. It does look like to me that somebody may be in some sort of feeling of like, I don't want to let that go. I don't want to put that down. I don't want to let them go. I don't want to get rid of this. I don't, like it may be, it really, like, getting something handed to you it's almost like something great, but it's something that you have to leave behind that may make it hard for you to accept what it is that's coming. I mean, that's being handed to you. Something may be so important to you. This is like somebody saying, hey, Angel, you got to get up and move. You got a good place that, we got a really good place for you that'll be really good for your bills. It'll be really good for your career. It'll be really good for all of the things that you are trying to do. You will even get a vehicle at our expense, but you cannot take Zeke with you. This is like that type of situation where it's like saying you can't take something that you really love. I love the hell out of Zeke. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine somebody giving me an offer so amazing and then telling me to leave my dog behind. I might think about it. The pros and the cons and stuff. But then again, like, I can't replace Zeke. I can get another dog, yeah, but it won't be another Zeke. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I may lose an opportunity that I may get a once in a lifetime opportunity because I don't want to get rid of Zeke. So I'm using that as an example because that's a pretty heavy situation, even for me. Let's cut it and see what's going on with the message. What y'all up to? How are y'all today? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. And see, this is one of those situations for somebody. You could be a Sagittarius or dealing with the Sagittarius, but this is one of those situations for somebody where you have to make this decision on your own. You will not have. There's no backing here. There's nobody around you that can really tell you what you need to do. You're the only one that can say yes or no to this and do what's best for you. Keep that in mind. Let me cut these cards. All right. Let's get the message and see what pops out, y'all. Whoever this is that's soundly making a decision based on the pros and the cons of a situation. All right. So there is something here that somebody is giving me. Somebody's made a choice. Okay. It's up to you if this resonates for you. I'm not trying to push this on anybody. But somebody made a choice not to restore something, not to submit to something. I'm not submitting, and I'm not going to restore this. Whoever this is that made this decision, good job, because whoever this is making a decision to move forward victoriously and go ahead and put in work elsewhere. Now, what they're doing with this work, I'm not really 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but it does look like them making a decision to not restore something or go backwards or to give this another chance. That was a good decision for them to make. That was like the first big step that they took is given here, and it does look like your steps from this point on, whoever I'm talking to that made this decision, your steps from this point on look like they're going to be pretty fruitful, that fertile. Looks like the Holy Spirit is also at your feet. It's giving me helping you every step of the way. Let's get this message. You could be a Virgo. You could be a Leo as well. This could even be a Leo Virgo cusper energy that I'm picking up on. Here's the thing, though. There are some things in the past. There could be some things attached. That's just okay. So, say for instance, you have to let this go over here. I don't know what this is, but say for instance, you have to let this go. But then you have other things here that you hold on to. Say, okay, first, I can say the best example is having a baby mama or a baby's father. You decide to, walk away from your spouse or your baby's mother or your baby's father, but you still have this attachment with this child. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's something here with this attachment that somebody is like, what do I do with this? How do I manage this? Because I don't want this attachment to draw me backwards into making a mistake, going back into the past. I want to still be able to move forward, but I still have this attachment here. And this is what I'm seeing here. Okay, somebody is definitely thinking about this, because it's almost like they're so close to mastering a situation. Like they got it all down, like they know how they want to do this, they know how they want to do this, they know how they want to walk away, but there's this attachment that I know that I'm not gonna detach from. This is it's and I'm using a child because it's more of it's a equal meet halfway situation, and it's something that's not hurtful to you. It's almost like it's not a toxicity, but it's almost like it can become a problem if you don't remain bound. You keep your boundaries, or keep this type of boundary intact. Something about keeping a wall up. But it's not a bad thing. It's just it's giving co-parenting or something like that. Or this could even be like two people still having an attachment to some type of assets or something. And but I'm not. I mean, for some of you, this could be money. This could be some type of stability or assets. Once again, something tangible. But for some people, I'm seeing like more of something that's more unconditionally loved. And even if you have to remove yourself from this, you still kind of have to see it, deal with it, or something, because you have an attachment over here. Doesn't have to be a child, but I'm not really seeing anything other than a child when it comes down to like the nurturing of this. It's giving nurturement behind it. You can't walk away from that. And so this is like something, and also, oh my God, okay, so this could definitely be a child, because I'm also picking up on the child coming to visit and then going back home to the mother or the father and exposing what was seen at the home with another spouse or another person that's feeling the slight. See, the thing is that somebody know there's a Scorpio here, or there's a Gemini, Four of Swords, King of Cups. See, this person knows that they can't leave something alone or walk away from something, but it's giving me somebody giving them an alternative. That's crazy. That's also power tripping, and they ain't got the right to do that, especially if it's got something to do with a child that belongs to both people. This, whatever this is, it's like it belongs. It's like this person owns a part of it too. That's why they can't just, if they walk away from one thing, they can't turn their back to this attachment. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like somebody's being given a weird ass alternative, almost like either them or them, either this or them, or either this or that. Hey, hey, this Queen of Swords energy, they're very like paying close attention to what's being said, because this is the same energy that's cutting shit off. And when they cut it off, you can't say, well, wait, listen to this, because see, they listening now. You're giving them a chance, that they're giving you a chance to speak. They're giving you a chance to say what you need to say. And it's like the gate is open. This person is listening. But this is the same person who can cut some shit down, And when they don't want to hear no more, it don't matter what you say, their ears stop listening. If they've made their mind up, their decision is made. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And so while this person is being pretty much graceful enough to spare a person to listen to what they have to say, it's important to not take that for granted at this time, because this is a sharp ass person. Their intellect, they know how to read between the lines. They know how to pick up on what's not being spoken as well. So I think that it'll be real smart if this person is giving you grace to hear you out, to be real smart about how you speak to them. Talk nice. Don't be a fool. You can play with this if you want to. I feel like somebody is kind of like heeing about this shit. You can play with this shit if you want to. And what's not important to you when you have its attention, don't treat it so important when it turns its back. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it alone, because I don't feel like this person is out, especially, look, these are two people communicating. This person over here, they the ones that's got to say something to this person. This person is listening, but they sword is up. It's up to you if you really want your words to be heard well by this Queen of Swords, because they got their ears open right now, and when their ears are open, they hold, like, the antennas are going. And so do not try like this. And see, look, you talking to this King of Cups here. You already know what type of person you dealing with when communicating with this Queen of Swords. So talk to them nice. Real shit. Especially with this Nine of Swords. But because somebody you done already did enough. Whoever you are, you done already did enough. And if you want to balance something out, you can't do it by continuing karmic cycles. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it by repeating shit that you already know is going to land you in a disastrous state. If you know you're not going to win this way, quit using that tactic. It's not going to work. You've already seen the truth. You playing with somebody as if you know that they're going to keep repeating something along with you. This person ain't playing no games. This could be a male or a female. Just because I see a male and a male, a woman here, does not mean this is a woman. Just because this is a man here does not mean this is a man. So pick which side you're on, because somebody ain't for the shit. And this person that's bringing the shit, that's pouring this cup, you already know that this person right here, they don't even have a fucking cup. They got a sword. So baby, you pouring it, what you pouring out, you make sure that you can handle what you give, what you're giving out, because they looking like they're ready to take you to the chopping block. Just saying. You want to balance something out, it's time to do it the right way. Because it look like this person ain't playing no games. I'm just gonna say it. Let's keep going. She came out with this boldness, like almost like you, without words, you could feel something off of this person. They don't have to speak. They can just look at you like, you really? So be watchful or careful with that, okay? Let me see. What else? Somebody's name could be Regina, or somebody could call somebody Gina. Somebody could also call somebody Den or Den, or something could be significant about a Den here. All right, so look, okay. I don't know who this dark practitioner is. Let's see though. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody, whoever this is, they're very upset. They're not satisfied. Okay, because this person is okay, we got I don't know why I just picked up on denial. Um, yeah, somebody could have denied passage to something. There is something here that somebody was trying to, like, this is still the two of swords in reverse. You know, this is deception at its finest. And somebody's certainly keeping something from you, and they feel like it's the best thing to do. This person is keeping something from you because either they know that you're not going to collaborate or deal with them or work with them, or either nah, this person knows that you're not working with them, you're not going to deal with them, so they're keeping something from you. And they just, if they want to deal with you, to them they got to keep this from you. If they want to deal with you, then you don't need to know what's going on with them. My lips chapstick stuff is all the way probably in the living room. Somebody's being exposed though. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. Somebody's not grounded at all. This deception though, this Queen of Swords is looking dead at it. It's like, even though somebody, it's like I said, this person know how to read between the lines too. Now the things that you are trying not to say, this Queen of Swords can pick that shit up. And that's exactly what's happening. I promise, man. And it's kind of like literally exactly what you are not trying to say, or what somebody is not trying to say to you. You probably already are picking it up. Hey, Peter, what's up? So it's like from what it's looking like, you got, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, what you come into this Queen of Swords talking to them about, they already are aware of. You know how some people will wait just to see how you act towards them with stuff, or how you know, are you gonna be open with them? Are you gonna be honest with them? I already know, but are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna? And then you got some people that's like, well, you already know since you are, and this is cocky. That's where shit go south real fast. You know what I'm saying? Because this is cocky as fuck when you can treat somebody like, oh, you already know, since you act like you already know, then you know what? Then that mean that you still got game playing in your mind somewhere, and you trying to be slick with the shit you think is funny, and it's not, when it's a serious matter. This ain't that time for them that type of show. And it's a mindset that somebody got, that's you picking the wrong times to be playful. This is time to, like, when are you gonna, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to a big ass kid right now. I don't really care for that energy right now. So no, I'm not going to accept it. There's a wish fulfillment here. Somebody is guarded from. Somebody is like, because they want to fix themselves to try to lie or not say what they need to say. That's when shit goes south. So when you got the opportunity, take it. But see, some people, they ain't ready, honey. That's why shit is not connected. There's no connection. There's no, because y'all still on two different pages, or somebody's on a different page than you. This Queen of Swords, though, they see the deception already. They just waiting to see if you're going to talk about it. They're waiting to see if you're going to be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you going to come and, smile in their face? Like I say, Queen of Swords, that can be a male or a female. But this person is waiting to see if you're going to come smile in their face and overlook what the fuck just happened, or overlook what the hell, I don't know. It's kind of like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna play in their face or what? But they see it. Just so you know, they already chilling. It's crazy to me. By any means necessary, this Queen of Swords is gonna chill. They're chill, in chill state. But it's something about don't play with them. To be honest with you, this Queen of Swords actually is giving off. She throwing off her energy so strong. It's like as if she's the King of Swords too. This person could be very balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. Once again, gender doesn't matter. Something has stopped. A marriage. There was a marriage or a commitment here. It's come to a stop. And it's because this is the deceit. So we got a message here that could be coming in pretty fast for someone. This message may come so fast you might have to back that shit up and retrack it again, like hold on, say that again, or come again, or something like that. But something has, hey, somebody set themselves back. This is a setback. Certainly else. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get me some Carmex. Real quick. I like the way my lips feel. Okay. Now I feel waxy. Because they not dry. It's weird. They're actually soft. They just keep feeling like they drying out on me. And I know I'm drinking plenty of water. I'm pissy enough to know that. So anyway, let's keep going. We have a wish fulfillment here that's once again blocked. Or somebody's guarded or is being protected. Because we have a wish fulfillment, or somebody's making a wish. Somebody I know I did. I made a wish for my birthday, but I waited until the time I was born to do it. I actually dozed off and woke up just in time to do the shit. It was crazy. I walked outside and everything, and it was like a beautiful night. Then it's like I came in and passed the fuck out and went like, I don't know what happened. But anyway, we have this wish fulfillment here once again. This wish fulfillment here is a great idea here, but the great idea wasn't such a great idea. Something, what? Some chaos. Something turned into chaos. There was a great idea that turned into not so much of a great idea. What happened? What happened? This was a great idea. They thought it was something. It ended up being chaos. Something ended up chaotic. Something ended up going wrong. Somebody thought something was a good idea, but it wasn't. This was a wish fulfillment. Somebody made this Aquarius thought that something was a good idea, but it wasn't. It was chaos instead. And it's like now it's haunting them because they know for a fact that they're not getting a new beginning. Something is being rejected now. Some type of leap of faith. Somebody's not taking it. Or somebody shouldn't have did something. They shouldn't have did something because it's haunting them. This idea that they had was like to try to keep somebody from collaborating, or I don't know what it is, but it's to stop something. This shit was not a great idea at all. Yeah, something that just let. I'm not gonna show this cards. I've already gotten away with throwing these cards up, and they got naked photos and stuff on them, and it's my bad. I'm just into the reading. I'm not paying attention. I'm just throwing a big ass titty on in the screen and shit. So my bad, cause it's there, and I was finna do it. But we got the Three of Cups in reverse here, showing that somebody did not, a goal was not accomplished, something did not, the celebration was not had, something did not happen. Okay, there was a block here. The Queen of Pentacles is sitting here, and somebody who was stabbing this Queen of Pentacles, she got out of a stabbing. I'm not saying somebody could have, hey, I don't know, but somebody was attacking another person. While they were attacking the person squabbled out of it, squirmed out of it, and something was revealed here that's bringing this person peace. I know that sounds weird, but it's almost like while somebody was playing Chucky on somebody, trying to either stab them in the heart, stab them in the head, fuck their head up, they mental up, something. You know what I'm saying? This person squirmed out of it and found peace. Almost like, not trying to be funny, but you know, when you're under attack, sometimes you can be under attack in a way to where you cannot get out of it, except right here. This is almost like being in jail or being caught up against the wall, and the only way that you can free yourself is in your mind. So it's almost taking me like somebody could have been stabbing this Queen of Pentacles out of nowhere. Just somebody just decided to stab him a few times, multiple times here. Now, I don't know if this is a real thing that's happening, because, you know, metaphorically speaking versus what's real 3D type shit happening here. But there's man, somebody had an attachment. Yo. No. This attachment is not human. Like, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a fuck who say what or think what. This attachment is reptilian. Okay? Somebody had a reptilian attachment. Whether this is an entity attachment, somebody attaching themselves to them by telling them to do shit and, you know, keeping them on a string to do that shit. Take it how you choose. But this is a reptilian attachment. Person had it. I got it. And y'all let an attachment that you was attached to come and stab on a Queen of Pentacles for no fucking reason. I don't know. Maybe this was to get you out of some type of delay of some type of shit that was revealed. So since some shit was exposed, you had to do this to try to fix yourself in a situation. This is who punk bitch ass person is this? Because I feel like I'm talking to a whole ass motherfucker. About a whole ass motherfucker. Period. Somebody who weak as fuck. For real. Who is this lame? Just because to keep your shit from being exposed, you go and try to throw dirt or shit on somebody else or do something to hurt somebody else. You're going to fail. Not only that, but you're going to feel that shit. Because y'all did that to a Queen of Pentacles for nothing. Male or female. The Queen of Pentacles, male or female, Capricorn energy, for nothing. This is exposed. Somebody is at peace still. And that's crazy. And that's being exposed too. So now what? So Victor, who won? Oh, so we got a cheater here. They ain't even that cute. Big ass. Whoever you are, if this person tried to manifest something, and this person here, maybe they got a big ass or something. I don't know. Maybe they booty stand out. Male or female, once again. This person's like got a pathway ripped off and under them. Somebody could have showed their ass. You know? It's something about this big ass, that been shown. Here, somebody could have showed out here on something that ain't got nothing to do with the booty cheek size, or if they big or little, not trying to say stuff like that. So my apologies. Somebody was getting their milk and honey. This was a wish fulfillment. Boy, this is beautiful. Somebody fucked that up right here. Fuck this up. This is a Hierophant stars. This is a wish fulfillment. This is a beautiful situation here. Lovebirds I'm picking up on that was meant to last a lifetime. They're here. But they're not, there's no celebration. And those are the lovebirds for real, real. You see those lovebirds in the corner up there? They're here for real. Somebody fucked that up. It's like it's now they put, because somebody tried to put these lovebirds into a box, meaning like shrink them down to size, meaning like make them fit their world, not what's meant to be. Or somebody in the lovebird box was fell for the dumb shit outside. Like they wasn't. I don't give a fuck. When it's real, I don't see. The way I see it, this is just my opinion. When something is meant to be like that for real, for some lovebird, real lovebird type shit, like a real true soul twin flame union, you hear all of the shit that how people allow the next person to get in their ear and do this and do that. I just feel like, then it's just my own personal opinion, I just feel like when it's really meant to be, no matter who tell you what, you're gonna see something yourself. You're gonna be blind. It's like a person, because when a person wanna be manipulated, they can be manipulated. I don't give a fuck. It's just like a person saying, I don't want to hear that shit, and they really don't. And no matter how you try to make, and they could be wrong as hell, but no matter how you try to show them the right way of something, they going to see it the way that they want to see it, because it's stubbornness. When people want what they want, they're going to be very stubborn about it, period. It don't matter if it's a low frequency or a high frequency. If they want what they want, ain't nothing gonna stop them from it, period. Ain't nobody gonna get in your head and convince you otherwise, unless you already feel a doubt within yourself. When you have no doubt in your mind, body, and soul about a situation, a person, or a place, or anything else, nobody is gonna shake it unless you've already got doubt that can be shook. It just is what it is, and so I feel like the only way that this can be shook, or somebody allowed another person, is because they already doubted it themselves, or they already doubted themselves. And guess what? They wasn't ready for you then. Simple. Can't nobody say that, oh, this was my twin, or this was my other half, or this was my person, when y'all doubt it because of what this over here said. If y'all got that connection like that for real, Who the fuck gonna come in between it? I can't lay in the bed with somebody that I have doubt with. I'm not able to even shut my eyes. I gotta get up. I feel like I'm laying on a bed of needles. I can't do it. I don't see how other people can. How can you sleep with your enemy? How can you lay in the bed with somebody that you feel can betray you? How can you find comfort in that? There's some divine guidance that's here though, but then we got somebody here that's being led out of a trap. But you need to know that you got people watching you leave this trap, and they're going to try to follow your footsteps out, almost like if they step directly in your steps. If your feet is too little, and if they feet bigger than yours, and your footstep their footsteps smaller than theirs, they're gonna tippy toe in that bitch. They gonna this somebody trying to follow your footsteps literally by every spectrum. I don't know. This person don't even want you to know. Like, it's almost like, look back. They turn around too. You don't even know. Like, if I know somebody behind me, they like, I don't know who this is, but you're being divinely guided out of a trap. Okay. And as you are being divinely guided out of this trap, somebody is trying to get out of it along with your ass. It ain't meant for them though. Your footsteps ain't meant for theirs to take. And they still trying to, it's like I say, I feel like somebody got little feet, somebody got big feet. Because that's why I feel like somebody's footsteps is so. Because if you are the big person taking steps, and you got a person with smaller feet behind you taking steps, they can fall in your steps pretty much. But in this case, this is like somebody's footsteps are small. They got small feet. And they taking these steps, and somebody trying to coattail behind them taking the steps, but they're creating a mess, or you're fucking up the footsteps, or you're not high. But it's like this person is trying to, like, I know somebody following behind my footsteps. I'm not even gonna turn around, and you feel boom, boom, because they got bigger feet, and you turn around like, but you don't see nobody. But you see these big ass, you look down like, they made my motherfucking footsteps. Somebody is following you. Now, this could be literally, but somebody definitely is trying to walk in another person's footsteps, but their feet don't fit. This is a Cinderella shit for your ass. Is this person, because this is somebody they could be bigger than you. And this could be bigger as far as being well known by others, you know? There's a trickster here. Somebody could be thick. I don't know what thick means when it come down to that, you know. But tell me a little bit more about this person, because you're on your way. You're being divinely guided. Let's just fuck them. My bad. You're being divinely guided out of a rough patch or some type of cell. And you got a cellmate here that's like, wait for me. Hell no. Because you're moving on to abundance. Alone, honey. See, you moving on to abundance by yourself. You're not working with nobody. You're being divinely guided towards your abundance. But somebody is trying to, like, for real, they tracking your ass. What is this? I'm not trying to laugh. Y'all, I got a taste in my mouth that I can't get out, but I don't have it here, and I'm mad. Because I want to eat it, and I can't. Mad. Have you ever had that where you got like, you got a taste for something specific, and you can't eat it? Hey, y'all, today my birthday. Off the record. I'm gonna do my no booty dance later. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going though. I was checking. Let me see. Let's keep going. Okay, so somebody trying to get their strength, and no matter what, this person, somebody's getting their strength. Somebody booty is out. Somebody's assed out here. Hey, they shit out of luck. That's what assed out mean to me. Or they need to pull their pants up, like your booty crack showing. Somebody got a somebody. I don't know. But look, there's a strong connection here. Somebody's assed out, and there's another connection here. See, somebody got suitors. I don't know. I'm picking up on somebody that's got more than one person that's eyeballing them. And just because it's almost like some people, you know how you can give somebody attention from like, and you don't really give people attention, so they take it for granted. You stop giving them attention, and they be like, "What? I thought I was." And then you start giving it to somebody else, and then that person be like, "Oh, well, they must be a hoe, or they must be a jump around." Or giving someone attention is not fucking them, for one. I don't know what I'm picking up on here. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you so much. Somebody's really, 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 there's a strong connection here. And then there's somebody in the mental about it, all in their shit, all in their head about a strong connect. See, but when you have it, what do you do with it? Then when you become assed out, and there's another strong connection, and you look back like, what about me? What? I don't give a fuck who this is. Your shit is off, ma'am or sir. Okay, so we got somebody here that could be in deep regret, possibly strong. Because Leo, you're stepping forward heavy. Like, what is this? Like, you just shine the light down on a tower. Like, what did you just do? There's a Leo here that just came and just, I don't know who you shitted on, but it was some golden poop. It was bright and it lit up the room. So this Leo energy just came in and bogarted some shit. And it's got somebody in their feelings, honey. I'm talking about you just lit the room up and you got people stuck. Okay. What's this is some Cinderella shit. What's happening here? Hey, you had to pin that shit down one way or another. Somebody said it. Do it big, honey. Okay. What? All right. So look, we got Hey, anything that was said, anything that was presented, anything, it was almost like the show must go on without this person. No, this person just popped up. And when they popped up, the show stopped because of this person. Somebody got that type of flame. Somebody stopping all the noise. All of what you thought. This is kind of, I don't know what this is. If this person ain't saying anything, but they definitely stopping all the shit from trying to reconcile itself. All this shit is killing secrets. Somebody is coming in and lifting the veil of the bullshit. I don't know what just happened, It's got something to do with this offer. It's got something to do with this betrayal. It's got something to do with the footsteps I was talking about. It's like all of this is combobulated into a big ass fireball. And then we got somebody that come in the room, and it's like they energy match that fireball. They energy alone matches the big kaboom. I mean, I said yesterday in a reading, I said that something was gonna go kaboom. I said I don't know what this person doing, but they need to stop. I said because all I saw was a big ass mushroom in the sky. Kaboom. And that's what it's and the reason why now I see the reason why the kaboom, because I'm seeing two big ass lights. But one of them is a fireball of a lot of shit that's balled up, and then the other light is this one person, and the collab. What's it called? The calibrate, that word that I don't know. Oh, was you, girl? And I might do it again because the vibe is real, and I don't care. I just love a mixture of music, and I was in my vibe. I was dozing off and everything. That's when I fell asleep. But anyway, let's get this out. The thing about this is that all of this shit that's collaborated into this one big fireball, and is like the fact that it took all of this to try to equal equal up to the light of this one person. I think that's kind of amazing because it's showing how so much shit has to come together and build up to try to even, and it's not saying, and it's giving two different lights. This is like fire off of bullshit, and this is like a light that's a flame, and there's no bullshit with it. It's authentic. It's just like it's almost like the burning bush, something that seems unreal. This is collaborated shit that has come together and gotten distorted and discombobulated and all mixed and entwined into one big ass fireball. It had to all come together to try to go up against this one flame. This shit coming together. Somebody started, I don't know, all of this shit right here. I don't know who started this shit over here. But this motherfucker over here is the one that's gonna finish it. And when they come together, kaboom. Now, I wonder where the energy gonna go. So something is about to blow up in another person's face. Somebody could be trying to offer you something, but this is something to try to find. Look, I don't care for this Nine of Pentacles, this Virgo energy here. This card is the one I don't care. This is the only Nine of Pentacles out of all my cards. I don't care for this card. Because when I see this card, I feel like somebody's trying to get close to you to find your weakness. Somebody need a piece of you, and they gotta collect they gotta find a weak spot, so they come around you poking for a weak spot because you're too strong. There's a King of Pentacles here. I'm not sure what they're doing here, but justice is here as well when it comes down to a Gemini or this karmic couple. But whoever this Gemini is or this karmic couple is, they're not in the upright, and they could be getting blocked. You could be guarded from them. Yeah, because there could be some type of fight or competitional energy, or somebody could be really in their head. It's a lot of action that's being taken here in a competitive way, so you're blocking yourself from this. Yeah, somebody, but hey, whoever this is, they also ducking and Where my vape? Where my vape? I want my vape. Because I ain't got time for this shit. They a bitch. And just because I'm calling this to this person don't mean I'm talking to every person. So take it where it resonates with you. But this lovers in reverse is giving off bitch energy. Bitch made. So they'll compete with you, but then they duck and hide behind trees without leaves and bushes with nothing but sticks and shit. Meaning you can see their ass. I'll be doing Taurus reading sometime today, y'all. Somebody is trying to reconcile with you, but this person is looking for a weak spot. They not strong enough to step up to you, so they looking for a weakness in you, or looking for a vulnerable moment to use, and that's what they did. Yep. Oh, that's what they're trying to do. Yep. This could be a group. Person looking for a weak spot, though. Well, while they feeling around for a weak spot, what's next? Okay, there's a binding spell going on. There's this person has either doing or in the middle of doing a binding spell now. There's something about this person's altar. Deception is here. This Gemini is revealed or like exposed. They're not receiving any support from this, meaning like no spiritual support from this binding spell. Basically, they're doing it for nothing. And they know this emperor is coming in to give a wish fulfillment. So they are doing their best to throw betrayal. Like left and right. Motherfucker throwing it. Zeke like, what is you doing? Zeke, you ain't gotta come check on me. You gotta lay on the phone, bro. It's okay. I can't do nothing. It's funny. Zeke move. I was just imitating something. Zeke like, you over here wigging out. Let me look at him, y'all. Like, let me check on you. You good? Everything straight? Yeah, he got his little marks. But he checking on me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. That motherfucker saw me windmill and was like, the fuck? Emotional support, dog. That's what they're for. To support you. And it's him right now. Can you move now? Can you get out the way? Ezekiel, will you move? You gonna act like you don't hear me? Get out the way. Bro. Move. I had to push him out the way. All right, let me get back to this, y'all. He threw them to the wayside, so I guess after that betrayal, this a wrap, so Not gonna really call him a hater on that one. It just wasn't meant to be. Let's get the message. Okay, so this new beginning is coming in. For our offer is coming in. Somebody's getting an offer here. The delay has, I don't know, something has been moved out of the way. Okay, so that's needed to be known, and their wish fulfillment is on its way towards you. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, that, that's pretty much. This Empress in reverse wants to pop out. For what? Because they're set back. So this Empress in reverse is set back very strong. This copycat or this person who's trying to get your wish fulfillment. Yep, they were trying to swap, but that didn't work. There was an offering that brought shit to a halt. Sorry, y'all. But there was an offering here that brought some shit to a halt. Strong manifesting. Somebody asked and they received. You asked to see something and you got to see it. You asked for something to be revealed and it was shown to you. Now it's up to you how you want to use it, how you want to take it. If you want to battle against it, if you want to deny it like you didn't see it, overlook it like it didn't happen. Something was shown to you where you needed to see some type of truth. The truth was shown. And here's the thing. Somebody, it's almost like either you asked for this or somebody asked for this, and it came to the surface. And so now you can make a decision for real, because lies were here, and if some when it was like there was somebody scheming, honey, hard, baby, and the lie has been shown. So now that you know the truth, what are you gonna do with it? Because now the truth is out. This Empress in reverse is set back, far back. But what you do with the truth now that you know it, like if you pretend like, you just go continue on like you didn't see it, or you communicate like nothing happened, or whatever, however it played out in your world. If you continue on, then you can actually give this Empress reverse the benefit of the doubt to move forward, because it's kind of like now and what you know in the truth, it sets this person back. This Empress in reverse was hiding. I don't know what they got to do with the situation, but they are, when I say you set them back big time. This could have been the motherfucker trying to ride your coattail. This could have been the motherfucker trying to fit your shoes. You step in your footprints. They do got some big ass feet. Just saying. I mean, not really. All I know, and I don't know no Empress with big feet. Real talk. Real life, I don't know no Empress with big feet. Empresses are made different, So it's something about this person. I feel like this is not a real Empress for sure, with them being in reverse, and I don't know why, but I definitely feel like you dusted them with some type of tracks and left them behind. They're distorting your path by trying to follow behind you with something, and you set them back. But if you continue to move a certain way, you can also give them the benefit of the doubt to move forward for real. So be careful. Right now, they're not, the things that they're doing is not fertile. It's not coming or working out for them. And shit, they dying out. It's giving like going in extinct. They're running out of ideas. They're running out of things to come up against you on. That's what that's giving me. Something about your fallopian tubes could be significant, or something about this Empress in reverse not having any. Is this a man that? Look, I ain't here to talk shit, and I ain't here to start shit. But if this is a man trying to be a woman, and you mad because this woman got fallopian tubes and you don't, and you trying to step on this person or step in this person's light, and you don't have the criteria, you don't have the right to, you don't have, baby, if you don't got it, you just don't got it. Baby, if you're not a woman, you just not a woman. What? Okay. No disrespect to transgenders or anybody else. But what's divine is divine. Off the record. Like there's no, you can't argue with somebody who got their mind made up that they are a sex that they're not, because they formulated a way of looking like it. I don't like, this is a touchy topic, so I really don't like digging into this, but I can get real, because I can get real nonchalant about it, because I mean it is what it is, and you can try to sugarcoat shit to fit a person's perspective or to make them look at it a certain way all day long. But you know, when people have been consumed, they're just consumed. And when somebody looks at themselves in the mirror, they see a woman when they're a man, and so they're angry at people who with fallopian tubes, or they're trying to rip this out of a woman. You can't, unless they get a hysterectomy or some shit. You know, the fuck. Now I've heard, cause I've heard of men. Well, I don't know how true it was. The shit was on Jerry Springer. I don't know. I don't know what's real or not with Jerry Springer shit. But it was a man on Jerry Springer that said that he had a period every month, just like a woman, and he was the biggest bitch to fuck with around that time of the month. And he was a whole man, and he said he had ovaries, had parts, and all of that. You know, and his people, the hermaphrodites are here too, you know, and not trying to be disrespectful, but that's just the old way of saying it, and it is what it is, hermaphrodite, you know. And but I'm picking up on a man that's maybe dressing like a woman, formatting himself as a woman, but he has no ovaries, so he cannot reproduce. You know, it's a malfunctional act here. Period. Your body is not made that way. And I'm low key. You just not a fucking woman. Ain't no other way of getting around it. You can tell everybody in the world that you're a woman. They see a man, baby. It is what it is. If you want to be in your mindset, and once again, not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm being told to say what I need to say. So if somebody's touchy about this, then you can click off. But I'm not. I'm trying to say it in the most not disrespectful way. I'm trying not to be disrespectful. But if you got it, if you want to have it made up in your mind that you are a woman and and you were born a man, that is fine. But you cannot press that on nobody else. You can't make nobody see what you want them to see, because you see it. It's just like you can't make me see the color black if I see the color brown. That's just the way I see it. And if the true color is brown, then baby, you can't blacken that. You can't make. That's just like saying black people were really brown people, but whatever. It's like it's whatever. Everything is not to be accepted, or you can't make a person accept something. Somebody, there's a this Empress in reverse is giving off energies, a lot of different energies that I'm not really fond of right now. I'm also picking up on somebody wanting to cut somebody's spirituality down to size, or to knock their spirituality. This Empress in reverse is almost like they're trying to knock someone's spirituality down, almost as if it is unladylike. On what they're doing is not of God. When this could be someone's mother, that is trying to convince someone to not date someone or to not talk to someone because of their spirituality, and it goes against their religion. This could be Indian, picking up on India, or Middle Eastern for sure. What's this? Okay. So this Empress in reverse was not able, like when I say like somebody's getting out of a hectic thing that this Empress in reverse was trying to cause, this Empress in reverse was not able to achieve or celebrate this. This is coming to an end. This Ten of Swords energy is done. But they don't want to stop. Sometimes you just gotta let it, put down, go ahead and put the cow down, or put something down. But shit, this is one that's not gonna die. Okay, me, myself, and Irene is coming back out thinking about that damn cow. I'm over it. All right, so somebody set themselves back. Hey, I'm gonna say, did a good job. You did a good job coming together with this Virgo, working with them. But you really set yourself back, and nothing, and really, bitch, I'm just finna go to sleep. You won, but you lost. You won the battle, but you didn't win the fucking war. That's the thing. Because see, you won, you may have made somebody feel a certain way. You may have done this, but see, you lost this. What's wrong with you? And see, some people, you thinking it's cute, but see, you set yourself back right here. When you decided to work with somebody else and decide to go against another person for no fucking reason, somebody lost the Ten of Pentacles doing this shit. Literally blocked themselves from it. But this person don't think it's over yet because the fat lady ain't sung. Is it a fat lady around to sing? Sometimes you just got to make the shit make sense. It ain't over to the fat lady saying, where the bitch at? Is she here? Because if she ain't here to sing, then maybe that's a different, maybe you need to find a different method to speak on, because that's not going to work. It's almost like somebody's finding a reason to continuously do something over and over and over again. It ain't over to the fat lady saying, but that bitch somewhere asleep. Make it make sense. Wake her up. Get her ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody doing underhanded shit or trying to do as much as they can before this fat lady wake the fuck up and sing. Where's she at, though? Have anybody seen the fat lady that sings around this bitch? Y'all not trying to be funny. I'm speaking the metaphorical part of it. But if anybody seen the fat lady that sings, because where the bitch at? Why are you talking about it ain't over until she sing? Where is she? Something has been exposed, so it's no coming back. It's no reconciliation. Somebody's trying to really, give you something, and it's been exposed. You're so balanced, though. They're trying to give you, because they really trying to give you something for real. Like, for real, you got the Knave of Pentacles to the Ace of Chalices. Like, for real. Like, you literally, magician. Somebody trying to give you something, honey. What is this? But it's a reward. What kind of reward is this? Because all rewards ain't good, but this is a strong, something from the past. Strong memory. Or somebody's really, really doing some type of reflecting here. Something is coming in towards someone. Somebody is like putting this together in harmony. This King of Pentacles is, I don't know, but this is a lot of giving here, but this is also a lie behind. So what's this lie? So this, somebody made a decision to lie to you. I don't know what this is, y'all. Yeah, Zeke done left. He got the fuck up out of here. You might just look up and something gone. Like, I'll just look up. I thought his energy was still here, but I look up, he is gone. I don't even know when he dipped up out of here. Like right before my eyes. Something could be like that with you guys. You could look up and something is gone, or you look up and somebody has disappeared and you thought they were still there, but they're not. Somebody could move on somebody as well. Like, you look up and this motherfucker to move. Bitch, you like, I thought you were still there. So there's something here. Okay, this emperor is coming in. Here comes this emperor. Okay, so we got this emperor coming. Or someone's coming in, or moving in towards this emperor. But what we got here, finding a weakness. Yeah, so they can restore something here that was meant to be over with, so they can pull it. Somebody finna get fucked. Somebody finna try to fuck this emperor over. But sometimes we get what we put out. Somebody's trying to come in and reconcile with this emperor, so they can restore some type of lies and deceit and betrayal, sneakery, maybe even stealing from them. What is all of this? We got somebody coming in real fast, bringing justice, a message coming in real fast to justify a situation here. But somebody may not put it to rest, because it's a lot of toxicities here. It's a lot of dependent energy, a lot of obsession or energy here, a lot of maybe drugs, sex, and alcohol. Hell, who knows? But yeah, so somebody's title is being ripped, and it does look like this is karma. Yep. You submitted to the wrong entity or something. Are you submitted to the wrong person? Are you submitted to you gave in to the wrong shit? Whoever this is, okay? You just gave in to the wrong shit. Somebody was like, something look good ain't meant to be good for you. And just because it's good, look good, don't mean it's good for you. Something has definitely been revealed, and this person has a hard time speaking up about it. This is kind of like cat got your tongue. Literally. All right, so what we got here is somebody is not happy. This person is not happy because now they're left with a burden. Yeah. And they don't know if they're strong enough. They need some milk. All right, so something here is being given to somebody. So maybe they're getting some milk. Nah. This is like getting the cup with no milk, but I need milk, bitch. This is like asking somebody for some milk and they just hand you a glass. And you like, you gonna put some milk in it? You like, they like, I ain't got no milk. Fuck you give me the glass for? Go find some milk, bitch. They ain't got it for you. So basically somebody, whoever this is, probably gonna come back towards you looking for some type of support or some type of something from you. You give them an empty glass, you ain't got shit for them. Go find it somewhere else. And shit done come to a halt. Yo, what is this? This person don't know what to say at all. But hey, it's like you pick your path, you walk that shit. It's what it is. So we got here the Chariot. I'm hearing Maya. The song by Maya. I'm moving on. Hey man. Somebody seen exactly what they needed to see. Somebody heard exactly what they needed to hear. Somebody found out exactly what they needed to move forward. This deception, somebody got somebody curled up now. Hey, I don't know why. I don't know why. You weren't curled up at first. You weren't balled up at first. Now it's getting funny to me, y'all. I'm sorry, but it is. This high priestess, somebody, she knows somebody in regret. Yep, about what about this the plan. The idea. Some priestess is funny to me. Hold on, yo. Because somebody thought that somebody was going to be, I guess, in an emotional wreck. Hold on. So now they don't think it's fair because they got caught with their drawers down. Hey, but you was having a good old time. Keep that same energy. But keep it away from me type shit. The sun is shining down on you. Whoever this is, that's judgment. Cause judgment. And there she go. There she go. The Queen of Swords. We're gonna end it off here. There she go. Making that judgment call. Remember what I said earlier? I said this in the beginning. I said that motherfucker had that sword. And I said, hey, she here, male or female, the Queen of Swords was here to listen and hear what you got to say. But it ain't like they already know. They already knew what was up. High Priestess, they already knew. They was just waiting to see or wanting to see how you was going to come to them with it or how you was going to treat the situation. Real talk. This person already was well aware. That's why at the same time they was open to listen. See, Queen of Swords ain't got no problem telling you they don't want to hear shit you got to say, and they will sound you out in a heartbeat. So when they finally find grace to want to listen and spare you and hear you out, that's why I say don't play with this person. Now they hear, they knew all along. Like I said, they was just waiting to see what you was gonna say. Now here they go making a judgment call. Lord have mercy. Judgment here twice. So it ain't with this toxic shit in the background. Remember, the person didn't want to leave that alone, right? Remember, we talked about it. They was caught up in it, the obsession of it, the whatever they was caught all up in the shit, depending on it, right? So when you get this message that this of this judgment from this Queen of Swords, man, take that shit with it, and I wouldn't take it as a grain of salt, but take that shit and move on around, because you had your time. It was what you chose to do with it. I'm gonna end this message here, man. Y'all, I hope this helps somebody today. I'm gonna get up out of here and try to get my life together before I spend most of my day sitting here in the bed looking dumb. I'll holler at y'all though. Deuces.